He's not a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
No, we should have sound.
Hey.
What the hell, lady? Why are you freaking out?
Yeah, she looks really concerned.
I guess I'm at a concerning place.
Maybe she read the script and knows what Jess is going to do. She's psychic.
But this is right after the thing where it's like, are we friends? And you're like, yeah. And she's like, I'd like to think so too. And now she's like, I don't know. Maybe I should have said that.
Oh, you're not going to balance the thing on your head? You're just going to...
I have a headband on this time.
All right.
Oh, yeah, it's protecting her ear.
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
Technically not. Technically, this is a whole new Connor,
Just
in a way.
machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. I didn't even have a choice.
I know.
It was based on the previous events.
Yeah.
I don't even know what those choices are.
Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
Yeah, why do you look back like that?
I know, that's why I'm like, wait a second. Because he does it, I think it's more of a, he's being astute.
Yeah. Just a character thing, not really a gameplay thing.
Yeah. If anything, it's to remind you, hey, as this character, you really need to look around. Ding dong.
I like the detail of the snow collecting on them and stuff like that.
Well, that was obviously a really important part of this game, because the rain does that, and... Hey!
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see...
He really doesn't look like a police officer.
No, he doesn't.
Like, it just looks wrong for him to be like, hey, I'm from the PD here. Yeah.
It doesn't help that he's wearing, like, fucking... like, an Austin Powers shirt underneath his jacket.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
That was probably his favorite movie.
Austin Powers?
I mean, that's from his era.
That's true. That portrait on the wall kind of looks like Keanu Reeves. Sit down.
No.
Check out painting.
So yeah, he goes from Keanu Reeves from the portrait to fucking Seth Green.
That is kind of
Doesn't even
interesting.
look like the same person.
It's the Harrys.
I have to admit, I keep reading his name, Kamikaze.
That's too many letters.
Nice girl.
You're right.
Could I say that any less emotionally?
Right?
Oh wait, is that my handler?
Yeah.
Oh.
AI professor at University
Died.
of Colbridge.
She died.
She died a year before this takes place.
So yeah, there's your spoiler.
Well, it's not a spoiler.
That-
She found it out through the game.
Because I pay attention to shit.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing I would have figured is you should have been questioning where in Detroit would that fucking place take place.
That too.
Fanciful Garden.
Space tourism.
Space.
Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Interesting.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Like, fuck you. And fuck you again.
Tree.
You know what's great? You could totally get some of that fucking... I forgot what it's called. It's the flopsy digital paper that keeps like a very low energy charge, so you can color it and light it up and shit.
Yeah.
Exciting.
But you could totally make a cuff of that and
Yo.
put that shit in like a jacket and totally make like a thing to like latex glue onto your temple, and you could totally cosplay as an android.
I'm too antsy. I'm not patient enough as a robot.
You should have chosen the impatient
I guess so.
dialogue option.
Where are you
Roger,
going?
we'll see you now.
Oh.
Not even paying attention.
They're bathing in blood!
What?
Kamsky!
I love that everyone thinks that when they get to this room.
No, it's just the water's clear.
Yeah, it's just a red pool. But I mean, giving the aesthetic of this game, where you've been giving nothing but, like, various blacks, whites, blues, yellows.
Lots of blue.
And then you come to this asshole's place, and it's like...
It's red.
Red couch, red chair, red
Yeah.
pool.
Red in the painting.
You know what? I think this is the first time they've actually even really used the color red in this whole game so far.
So whoever did the color design for this whole game, like, fucking kudos to you, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking rad. It's a good choice, especially here with, like, all the snow and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, is that him?
Guy swimming,
Have you
yes.
noticed he was
Yeah.
in the pool?
Well, his hair's all wet, so it's hard to say. And he has
Oh,
like
he's
3
got a
different
man-
hair colors.
He's got a man bun.
A mun.
The androids are talking with each
Can you
other.
just not call it a man bun? That's so fucking stupid.
He does have a very distinct face, though, doesn't he?
Lieutenant
Yeah.
Anderson.
Like, it's not generic at all.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
You're an idiot.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings. with
I love his
infinite
holier than thou attitude.
Now they
Yeah.
have free will. Machines are so smart.
Like I said, they really, really did very well with the emotion on face.
Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its
Yeah, it's really good facial animation.
I mean, you notice, like, really tiny stuff, like one eye will be slightly squintier than the other.
Hope you're paying attention to this.
Nope.
Understand how androids
Please
become
pay
deviants.
attention to this. This is
Do you know
important.
anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
It is pretty funny, though, because he wasn't really talking philosophy. He was literally saying ideas
Of course.
just spread similarly to
I thought
viruses.
you programmed.
They catch from one person to the next.
But you.
Like,
Yeah.
What do you really want?
What do you want?
What I want is not important.
Your software stability went up.
Chloe?
I do have to admit that, again, it is being very vague.
Simple question of algorithms and
Of, like,
computing capacity.
the word it gives me
What interests me?
doesn't really seem like what he's answering with.
Machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by Cyberlife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
The controller shook when the gun went into my hand.
All I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
I have to kill her to learn something from him?
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of
more
here.
important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android?
This is a big decision.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, I was waiting for this. I was really hoping you were paying more attention to this.
I am paying attention. Now.
We're a living being, endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger,
Connor! Don't!
and I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating.
I love the red on his...
Yeah, he's really troubled by that.
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity.
I'll find some other way to get information. Fuck you. He's not a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android.
More like he didn't want to upset Hank.
Well,
Still showing empathy for Hank, too.
it also...
that's true.
Yeah, but, I mean, to be frank, it also seems like a logical thing of,
No war
like,
is
what's the
coming.
point of
You'll
destroying
have to choose your side.
even this thing? Like, I would also not just destroy a Ming of Oz.
Thunder.
Worse than having to choose between two.
Like how last time we recorded there was fireworks, this time there's gonna be thunder.
Right. I wonder if your reputation with Hank will change for this.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
An emergency exit? Like RA9?
Might be. Like, if that's the case, we're like protocol.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
He's upset.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Hank, go
Hank
on.
is
Hank's
a
my friend!
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna
you
have
did
to.
a human
I
thing.
know.
Yeah.
I saved his life, and now
Wow.
I saved her life.
Alright, so regardless
Yeah.
of what you believe in, well,
Kinship.
I wouldn't destroy the android. It's regardless of what you think. It's in the game's context. Connor's given the choice.
I know.
Yeah.
Kill this robot for information, or spare it and leave.
Connor died in public interview.
So is this? If Hank died, I would have had a completely different beginning to this.
I think if Hank died,
Yeah.
he would have gotten a... Wait.
There's different.
Connor's still on the mission.
Here's the thing. Hank
Yeah,
has
that's-
different situations in
Yeah.
this game, depending on how friendly you are with him and how the mission is going.
Right.
Hank can get killed by other people. If you are completely bombing shit,
How
Hank
did I
can
miss
kill
something while
himself.
waiting?
Yeah, how did you miss something? There wasn't anything else in the room.
There was probably an option for just like sit down and
For the
wait
whole time.
Oh. The Kamsky test, that was a huge fork.
Yeah, 86% chose to spare her. Yeah.
Not surprised.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you would have killed the robot, there would have been a choice of like other shit, and like since you've already unlocked the pathing for RA9, you probably could have asked about it.